Good afternoon and welcome to TW White & Sons in Bookham. Thank you for taking the time to browse our website and take a look at our used approved stock. The latest model we have to show you here is this very nice Mazda CX-3 that was taken in across our group and is now located at the site here in Bookham. This was a car that was supplied brand new by one of our other sites within the group and has been fully serviced at that site. It's a one owner car, and a very similar story with this one as it is with a lot of our used approved stock. It was a car that came in part exchange at the end of a PCP contract and the customer just chose to upgrade to the latest model. So as you can see from the quick walk around I've just done, the car is in really nice condition. It's the Sport Nav model, so it gets the slightly larger 18-inch alloy wheels, finished in like a sort of brushed metal grey. It's a really nice colour combination with the white finish on the paint. The car itself is a Sport Nav. It's petrol, so it's the 2-litre model, and it's the manual gearbox. And just some other features on the outside of the car which indicate that this car is a Sport Nav is the front parking sensors, LED headlights, which obviously won't show much difference today in the daylight, but at night time you get fantastic visibility. And then finally you've got the keyless entry on the door here, so it's on both driver and passenger door. You just click the button there. As long as the key's in your pocket, you can open the vehicle, it'll unlock the whole car for you. Just before I show you around the interior of the car, we'll have a quick look in the boot. So it's nice and tidy in there, and of course you've got the what they call the false floor here, so that sort of lifts up, and there is some storage space underneath there for you as well. Right, so if we start with the rear of the vehicle, it's all in very nice condition. Again, with the car being the Sport Nav trim level, it is half leather upholstery, so this part's leather, this part here is cloth, and you'll see that continued on the front seats as well. You get this nice sort of slightly paler grey door card insert on both sides, in the front and the rear too, which again just gives the interior a bit of a lift. Show you around the front of the car as well. So there we go, in very nice order. Just a few other features to point out to you on the interior of the car. You get the climate control air conditioning here with heated seats for the winter, and you've also got the heated steering wheel, so that will heat this part of the wheel just here, which is very good, particularly in those winter months and some of those slightly colder summer mornings. It's a nice addition. It's not doesn't make the steering wheel too hot to touch, but it's just there to warm your hands. The car has also got the BOSE surround sound system, which is a very good sound system. It's I think you've got speakers in both the doors. You've got speakers at the front of the dashboard, so you get a really nice surround sound effect in the vehicle, particularly with the DAB radio and the Bluetooth that it offers. You can listen to music in the highest quality there. And then finally, just to point out here, you've got the colour heads-up display, so I'm not sure how well that's going to show on the video, but if I sort of bring the camera back to just in front of my face where I'm sitting here, that's the view that you'll have if you're driving the car. It just means your speed is always in your peripheral vision. This will also offer satellite navigation directions and road sign recognition, so although it's parked in a car park at the moment, it will, once we're back on the road, show you the speed limit of the road that you're travelling along. So a very useful feature indeed, and that does just fold down once the engine stops. So there we go. Finally, just a little bit of safety. If I pop the car into reverse gear, the Sport Nav comes as standard with the reversing camera, which is very useful. As I say, you've got front and rear sensors, but it's nice to have the additional camera as well, just so you could see any potential low-level objects, and also line the car up with the parking bay lines too. So we'll move on to the mileage of the car. As you can see, it's exceptionally low. It's 8,550, which for a 2019 vehicle, which is now approaching 3 years old, it's barely been used. And potentially some of that could have been due to the pandemic. We are finding a lot of vehicles are particularly lower mileage than usual, but either way, it's nice to have such a low mileage car in stock, and with a full service history as well. which is always good to see. And there we go. So it's all in very nice condition. It is available to see and test drive at our site in Bookham. If you would like to arrange a test drive with us, please do give us a call and arrange an appointment with you. I'm sure our website is fully up to date by now, but so I've kept the key in my pocket, hence the car's beeping at me. We have recently moved and relocated site, so assuming all our websites now have the correct address, the address you should come to if you want to see the car is Runmore Garage on the Guildford Road in Bookham. It's Kilo Tango 23 for Hotel Yankee is the postcode there. So there we go. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we look forward to hearing from you. Please do get in touch, and thank you very much for taking the time to look at the cars on our website and watch the video here. We hope to hear from you soon.